Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we've acquired some rolls. There's a coin shortage, but we were able to acquire someone's collection of statehood quarters that they've been socking away for a while. And we're going to start going through some of them. I'm going to definitely keep some rolled, but there's some intriguing ones like this one here, P. Ender. P. Ender. Have no idea what it is, so that'll be a future one. This also is kind of a mixed roll of unknowns there. I saw one Delaware Ender and one Pennsylvania Ender, so I know there's at least two kinds of coins in there. And then we've got a roll of Minnesota P. And so this is going to be the primary focus of today's video. We're going to go coin by coin and we're going to check for all the extra tree variants and whatnot. Minnesota is one of the few recognized varieties or states that has the varieties that are recognized. Did that make sense? PCGS only recognizes certain more well-established varieties on slabs, and so there's three, I believe. Six that are eligible for PCGS tagging or distinction. And let's quit rambling and find some. Alright, so we got all the other ones put away. And we're just going to concentrate on this Minnesota. And let me show you a cherry picker's guide so we know what we're looking for here. Most of the ones that are going to be worth anything have an extra tree to the right of the fourth tree. As I mentioned, there are 6 varieties that PCGS should recognize. Anything with this FS number, so FS 801 through 806 are the official ones that seem to be more recognized. One of them has an extra tree to the left of the fourth tree. So they're just variants on that, the size of the tree and whatnot. So let's delve into it and see if we can find one of those. A decent, well actually the top graded one with an extra tree I think goes for like $70, something like that. So they're not, you're not going to retire or anything, but still fun. Alright, so we got it started there just to not have too much drama on camera. And I'm going to try to stick these on my tray. The other thing, in addition to the varieties, is looking for kind of a high-end or high-grade coin. These MS68 is the top pop, they call it, or top of the population, and that's an $850 coin according to PCGS price guide. So let's see what we've got. So I'm gonna check these out also for luster and strike quality and that kind of thing, but also look for the trees, and so it might be like a two-parter here. So let's see what we've got. So this of course is an ender, and we won't probably have a decent quality coin, but so really looking for what's either in that little gap after the fourth tree or on the other side of it. Actually, the variety with the tree to the left of the fourth tree is seen only in the satin finish, which is in the mint sets. So since these are regular business strike coins, we won't find that. So the tree that we're looking for is going to be to the right of the fourth tree. So let's check them out. Actually, there are so many other varieties. Actually, I think there are like 90 different varieties, something like that. And also the D coins have some varieties that are recognized by PCGS. I may have misspoke earlier. There are, I think FS 807 is also a PCGS recognized coin. So not all of the doubled or extra tree coins are recognized. So this is the second coin. What we're looking for quality. See all that chatter in front of George's schnoz there? Can't have any of that. So there's a lot of contact marks and whatnot, so that's why these are so, when you do get a high grade one, why it is so valuable. They're more rare than people are aware. So obviously this one isn't going to be worth any kind of grading unless it's got an extra tree. So, but just wanted to kind of set the standard for that. The reverse on this one is nicer than the obverse, but you need both. So those marks won't cut it. Alright, we've looked at a few others. I'm not showing you all of them because we'd be bored to tears there. This one is somewhat nice, probably the nicest one so far. Not perfect by any stretch, but more in line with something that would be worth an attempt. But you get to this side and Judge has a problem there, so definitely a no-go. Alright, so still checking, and sometimes you get something. Well, that's got a lot of marks by the duck there actually, so yeah, haven't been having a lot of luck. Oh, and his nose is, whew. So we haven't been having like a lot of luck. I've been busting out a bunch, so this is like coin 31 here. So I'll get the rest out. I'll check them, of course, but I don't have much hope for a quality coin. And then we'll start looking for trees. Alright, all 40 out. Nobody's a candidate for grading unless they've got extra trees. Alright, here we are for our close-ups. And so what we're looking for is in this general area here. If there's anything pointy, then we've got what we're looking for. And if it was the satin finish, there would be like an extra tree on that side. So it's got to have a real point to it. And one thing is to become familiar with how the coin looks, is supposed to look, before you start imagining that you've got something. So in this case, I've got nothing. Alright, here's another one. And so, yeah, you start to think, ooh, there's like some little staining or something. So you've got to rock it back and forth to kind of look and make sure that you've got, that it would be legit if it's really a mark. And there's nothing there. So there are other types of doubling to look for. I know I've heard about doubled like fishing rods and things, but I think that's more legend than anything. So still no dice. So we've got a few to check. I'm not going to make you go through all of them. I'll see if there's anything worth showing, and I'll be back. Alright, so I've checked all 40, and unfortunately, darn it, there's no extra trees. Or at least none of the PCGS ones. I'll have to check further. There are 90 different recorded varieties of DDR, or double die reverse, on that quarter. So varietyvista.com is the place to check for that. And like I say, a lot of them aren't recognized by PCGS, or the majority aren't, but they're still pretty cool to find. And the other thing is, with the Minnesota P or Philadelphia coin, is there are known doubled earlobes. So it's a DDO on the Minnesota Philadelphia coin. So I will check mine for that, and we'll be back. Alright, darn it. Didn't find anything. So, but it was fun. got to check out some possibilities, and I did talk about some other rolls early on in the festivities there. This is a double heads D. And one thing that's missing among all the coins I've gotten so far from this collection is no Kansas. Oh no, I mean sorry, no Wisconsin Denvers. So this is a double header Denver. Let's see what we got in here to finish this video off. Alright, so in case I was confusing there, what I'm looking for is Wisconsin Extra Leaf. Or actually, I'm just looking for any Wisconsin just to see if there's anything. So these are like heat shrunk type rolls. And so we'll just sacrifice one here off the end and see. Oh, no, it's not. It's Missouri. So, well, at least we know we've got a roll of Missouri D. Alright, well that was a lot of fun checking out all the different coins, hoping for the best, but unfortunately coming up short. And also at the beginning of this video I did tease this roll, and I thought it might be like a mixed roll, and I think it is. That's Georgia. And then we've got, oh, and these are all D's, by the way. We've got a Delaware, and then this is a Pennsylvania. So we'll check that out next time. We've gone on long enough, so watch for that one in a future video. The things that we'd look for would be like rotated reverse and things like that. So if there's no Philadelphia minted coins in there, there's not a lot of excitement. Most of the errors in the state headquarters are on the P coins. There are some exceptions, and in 99 there was crossover into D, so we'll find out next time. So thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense, and until next time, bye.